I was a little scared here because these are wild animals. This one, look, it tried to bite me, right?
Jesus Christ.
Right there.
Jesus Christ.
Let's take a look at what I've been watching. So this is the Phineas and Ferb theme song in American Sign Language. The creator is Sign For You All. This person absolutely kills it. They do such an amazing job. When I go to music festivals, I always end up not paying attention to the actual artist and watching the person signing. You can tell that like she's jamming to it, which I really like. Like this girl would kill it at like an Ice Spice set. You know what I mean? Here's another video I saw recently. Iran, Sabrina, 100 Years of Beauty by Cut. And they basically literally do 100 years of beauty throughout the years. I'm Iranian, I'm Persian, so this is really cool for me. It gives me insight on my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and my mom. My mom's not that girly. She doesn't even like shopping that much. She would like hate going to the mall with me growing up, and I would just like beg her. But my grandma, for sure, I feel like we talk more beauty, and she wants to learn new things. Like she recently found out about eyebrow gel. She has her eyebrows tattooed, so she was like, oh, I could run something through my eyebrow. I'm like, yeah, girl. This is the Dare Boiler Room, and Charli XCX presents Party Girl. I'm trying to DJ, I'm learning to DJ, and he is such an inspiration. He makes such great music. I have always wanted to do it. I party so much, might as well control the music, because sometimes I go to parties, I'm like, this sucks. How do I party all the time and like get to control everything? And it's DJing. So my friend Zetra taught me for 21 days how to DJ, and I learned from there. My first one was a little bit memorable. I did 10 minutes in New York, and I hit the pause button with my elbow. I'm still learning, so. Okay, it's just me being in a bad mood because I do not do good with like travel time. Here I am looking in a super bad mood because it's like 10 a.m. and we are about to travel to Italy. There's some memories that I don't even remember because I was just like too jet lagged, and now I look back and I'm like, I'm so glad we recorded all the hot Italian boys. So now I'm being challenged to scroll through my watch history without looking and land on a random one. Do I have to? Okay, I have to. Okay, this is Shopping Vlog by Vanilla Mace.
Also, why does it look like I have no eyebrows? Well, okay, I made them thinner, but they look like they're.
She looks beautiful. I just like love watching my friends on the internet. Like that's the only thing I can say, but her especially, she's just one of the funniest creators. She deserves like every view she gets. She's hilarious. I highly recommend Vanilla Mace to anyone who lives under a rock and doesn't know who she is. I have 10 seconds to find a video in my watch history that fits the prompt. Let's go.
A video you would put on to watch in the background.
When does my 10 seconds start? I would say Ultimate Underrated Cold Opens The Office US by The Office.
20 minutes a day, all feet, no hands, and I'll have the pedidexterity of a chimp, and you'll be sitting there like an idiot.
This would be perfect for like playing in the background while I'm washing the dishes, while I'm watching Sugar, my dog, take a poo. This is the perfect background noise for anything, really.
A video from a creator you love.
Where is it? Sterniolo Triplets Go to Europe vlog by Sterniolo Triplets. These guys are some of my closest friends.
We went to our first wedding and our first fashion show.
I feel like once you know them, it's really easy to tell them apart. In my head, they don't look alike that much, which is crazy because they're identical. No, I don't know if they're not identical, but are they? Can triplets be identical? I don't know. Sometimes when the triplets are gone, this sounds so creepy, but I would just like watch their videos. I would do that with any one of my friends that are creators. I'm lucky enough where I get to just listen to my friends yap all day.
A video you're most proud of.
I really, really love Catching Snakes with Rob. Hey guys, it's me Tara, and I flew all the way to Alabama to catch snakes with Rob. And it's like one of the best days of my life. I fell, it was pretty bad. I was like bleeding.
I told you, she's bleeding. We told you.
And Rob told me, and I don't know if he was joking with me, but he told me that when you get cut by barbed wire, you have like these crazy vivid dreams. And I had a crazy vivid dream that night. So the next day I went and got a barbed wire bow tattoo behind my arm. I was a little scared here because these are wild animals, but I knew I was in good hands. There I am posing for a thumbnail. Very YouTube. This one, look, it tried to bite me, right?
Jesus Christ.
Right there.
Jesus Christ.
This is wildlife, so you can't really control it. There was a fly around me clearly right there. A video that I could like take on a desert island with me. Oh my God, this is really hard. Okay, I think after a lot of deliberation, is that the word? Deliberation? Yes, 30 minutes of the world's cutest puppies. Thank you. Look at them. Yeah, this is what I would pick, I think. I think if I was on a desert island, I would miss my dog Sugar too much, and I would just want to watch little puppies. He's being carried by the mom. Oh, there's two. Yeah, this is my choice. Easy. Tara Yummy's wholesome, everyone. This was a lot of fun. I was really nervous for no reason. I feel like all these videos somehow made sense for me. I think they say I'm exactly who I am and exactly who I show the internet I am.